Hello, everybody. It's been a while. It's been a while. um, well, as you know, I had back surgery. I am still not quite recovered. It's been it's been about a month and a little bit over a month and a half now. I'm feeling really good though. I'm doing well. At first, I was walking with a walker and then a cane, and now I'm just walking without any problem. And I'm told that that's pretty good because most people still are using their walkers and so forth. And what the surgery was is I can explain this a little bit, and I probably explained it several times. But in your back, I guess there's they every part of your vertebrae is numbered somehow. So my L4 and L5 was a little bit of a mess. It had moved. I guess if I can explain this. Okay, so say this is your back, part of your back. Well, my one of my vertebrae moved over, and I can't even show you how that works with this. So say it moved out like that. There we go. Okay. The purpose was to pull that back in line again. Um, and because it had moved, it was pressing on a nerve, which was giving me severe pain. And I had been in pain management for over a year, getting different treatments. As you know, that's why I haven't been on. I mean, it's just, I can't do anything, my back was hurting so bad. So he moved that nerve that was causing me pain, and they fused my vertebrae together. And it's called some sort of a fusion, but I don't know what the technical term for it is. But thank goodness he's a very good doctor. I just can't get over it. Then I was having some hip pain, and when I went to the doctors the last time, and I was telling him, that I was having this pain, and it felt almost like before it wasn't, and I got scared. I thought I did something. Well, here it turned out I had bursitis in my hip. So I had a steroid injection. So now I'm going to tell you a little something while I was recovering, and I still am recovering. So you have to bear with me here. While I was recovering, this company called Chalkola uh, asked me if I would like to be their ambassador and for Chalkola, and I said certainly I would love to be an ambassador for your paints and so forth. So this today is a painting that I guess you could say it's sponsored by Chalkola. I have opened the box a little bit. I was trying to film this before, and then I got a phone call. Never fails. I didn't want the phone call to be in the painting part of this. Well, today with the charcoal, I plan on doing a painting that is with a butterfly, just a small little painting. And I found this picture on Pexels, Pexels. Let me see if when I sent this, if it showed who this was. That no. Hmm. Let me see. Let me see. I like to give a little credit to the person who took the picture, but I have no name for this. Wait a minute, here it is. No lens information. Let's see if I can find it. Nope. I don't know. So if I can find the name, I will have that in the information section below. Now, Chalkola. Let's open the box. Beautiful box, colorful, very nice. There are 32 colors in here, and these are acrylic paint. And oh, look at this. We have brushes. We have a little palette, and I'll use all these things today. And I also have a palette knife, which is nice. And there are 32 colors beautifully packaged with a sponge and I'm going to have such fun. So, probably today with this, I'm going to be using quite a few colors from this box. I know I'm going to be using some of the purples and blues. I'm going to be using some of the greens. I'm going to be using some of the yellows and some oranges also. They have Indian yellow. They have gold, yellow ochre. Well, that's nice. They have two titanium whites. They have rose madder, flesh, mauve. Beautifully boxed. Beautifully boxed. So, shall we get started on our painting? Now, this painting is only going to be a size 6 by 6. So, let's see. I'm going to be painting on this little canvas. We'll use these brushes and everything. We'll see how all this stuff goes. And they are reasonably priced as well, which is really a surprise in today's market of art supplies. So, let's see. We have how many types of brushes in here? We have browns, we have shader flat, a filbert, angle brush. They have a comb brush in here also, I guess. One of these brushes they say is a comb brush. They have a glaze wash brush, which is a little larger. They have a little detailed liner script, and they have a fan brush. And they list everything on this package that the brushes are in. So let's get those out. Now these are short-handled brushes. Nice little fan. These are very soft, so we're going to see how that works. I'm used to using a little stiffer brush, but we'll see. We can always, adapt. Got a nice little palette knife here. This is a number 3 size palette knife. Probably, if I do any palette knife work, it'll be just to mix the paints. Okay. Okay, so you can see that pretty well and easily. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start out with the background. I always like to get my background in. And I don't know if I showed you the picture. I guess I should show you the picture. This is the picture we'll be doing. Now, the thing that I'll probably do is kind of move this over a little bit. Maybe get the butterfly towards the edge here. And I could actually trace that on just to have an idea. But I'm going to, when I trace it on, I'm going to actually trace it on after I get the background in. I think I could. I don't like to put anything dead center. This is the actual eye. Your eye wants to catch that butterfly. So chances are I'll move this over a bit so it's a little off center from the canvas. But I'm going to get the background in first, and then I'll dry it a little bit, and then we'll continue. So the things that I'm going to use, I think, are Viridian green and phthalo green. They have phthalo green too. I think Viridian would be great. I need a paler green, so I'm just going to put a dab out. Oh, that has a nice consistency. It's a thick consistency. It looks good. Maybe a little sap green here. Sap green. I have my other palette out in case I need it. Now, sap green looks a little bit darker from the Viridian green. And I'm going to need some yellow. Like I said, I want to do the background first. So we'll see how this goes. Now, I haven't painted for a while, so I don't know what's going to happen. But we'll see what I can do. So I think I'm going to start out with this painting with this little flat brush. This is a 5/8 inch flat brush. And I'm just going to mix colors all over the background. I'm going to start out with some of the yellow. Well, actually, I want to wet my brush a little bit just to get the flow of it. Oh, that's a nice coverage. It's very nice. Take a little bit of this green. Okay. A little darker. I don't know. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty too. Yeah, these are all nice. They're all coverage. The coverage is good. I would like to make this possibly a little, I don't know if this will work. Put a little copper out here and mix it in there with the greens there. Just to, ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Mix a little bit of this with some of this. Yeah, that makes a nice coppery color. A little yellow in here. I'll get a little darker color. I don't see black. Oh yeah, they do have more black. Get a little black here. I just need a touch to add into this mixture that I just made here. I want to get a nice dark green here. Ooh, yeah, that's. I'm impressed. I mean, this is very nice color. Works well on the canvas. Now, if you're interested in becoming an ambassador for Chalkola and you're an artist, by all means, let me know and I can notify them that you are interested because they are looking for other ambassadors. Sorry about the phone. Let me get some more of this. So now I'm just going to kind of smooth it out a bit. It looks pretty good. All right, now you know I like to do the sides. So let's do the sides and the green. Just kind of mix that in with the other stuff. Now it should dry fast in here because I have a fan on. So blends well though. This is very nice to work with. And it doesn't pull off the canvas. You know, like how sometimes you get paint, and if the quality isn't very good, sometimes craft paints will pull away. This is staying on quite nicely. No pulling. I do want to cover the sides though, because I like to make sure those sides are covered. Yeah, so it's been quite a hot summer, quite a dry one too. We're like here in Pennsylvania, where we're at, Pittsburgh. We need rain badly, very badly, uh, and it is just been more hot and very humid at times, which we get a lot of humidity here. You know how that is, and that's very nice. And you know, sometimes it's just you can't even go outside. I mean, and the doctor wants me to do a lot of walking, and it's pretty hard to do that when you can't get outside. So I think what I want to do, I want to get some more dark down here, but I'm going to add, let's see, we have raw umber. Let's try some raw umber and some green. I think that'll really turn good. So I'm just using tads of things that I might not use a whole lot of. But it does go pretty far. I mean, I'm still with my palette. Look at that. I haven't hardly used any of the green. I mean, it's very it's not transparent, I should say. It's very opaque. And that's important. Very important. Just a little bit of yellow maybe in here. Let's put a brown in there. Okay. Just some little splotches of brown. Nothing too big here. I'm just blending it in here. Now I'm going to go into my yellow again. So I want this to really be light in some of these areas up the top because the sun is coming through. Okay. All right, we're going to wait for this to dry a little bit. I'm going to just rinse this out. Now, normally, probably I would do these beautiful little flowers with Q-tips, but I can't find any Q-tips. I guess I needed some and I forgot to get them. So we'll do our best to get the Q-tips in. I mean, to get the paint. So what I'm going to probably do is use like either these little, this is a number 5 round. This is a 1 round. We got a 3 round. and a 2/0. And another one we have here, a number 3. So we have 2 3s. So surprisingly, 2 3s. Okay. Just want to make sure this is clean. Yeah, I'm impressed with the colors. They really are nice. They are opaque. You know, you don't have to worry too much about the colors changing too much. They change nicely, just like any other acrylic. It's almost dry. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put some chalk on the back of this. This is the way I would, put the painting on. I just want to have an idea with the butterfly. So I use white chalk. And I got that at Hobby Lobby. I think it might be dry enough. Actually, I probably should have used this one. I'm so goofy. I used the wrong picture. Oh, and there's Grumpy barking as usual. His usual bark, bark, bark. Come on in here, Grumpy. It's almost a perfect here. This is only what I want to do is get the butterfly down to where he should be. I'm going to use a pencil. I hope that this traces out for me. Isn't he a sweet little thing? A little butterfly. I love butterflies, monarchs, or whatever. I'm not sure if this is a monarch. I mean, they do come around, but I am not sure if they are monarchs or they're this a different name that they're called. Probably what I'd like to do is just fill in the butterfly with black paint, and then I can put the different shades of the colors in here with him. It didn't show up. Oh, it's there. Okay, let me just see if I can put him in with some pencil here. Because the key here is not to lose the wings. This comes down past the body. So, body is about right here. I can and this side goes down like that. This comes in. actually, I can erase this. Let me get my kneaded eraser. If I'm talking too low, I apologize, because sometimes when I'm thinking about something, or I'm very much concentrating on something like I am with this butterfly, I forget to talk. Now, Grumpy will bark when he hears another dog barking. So he hears another dog right now. And that's what's causing this barking that he's doing here. Okay. And then we have the plant here. We've got one that comes over here. And he is off center a little bit. Just a tad. This plant goes up here. It's right on that plant. I don't know if this is like a butterfly bush, because they have little things similar to this. And then the other one is over here. So I have a good general idea as to where these are. All right, now this is the moment of truth here. How are these colors going to come through on here? I think I'm going to put the black in right now. And I'm going to use this little round brush here. This, let's see, this is a number 5. I'll wet it. Okay. Take the black. And I'm going to put the black in. First. This is Mars Black. He's having a good time barking. Okay, and then it comes around here. I'm leaving this little spot right here. It's, well, you know what? I'll color it into this here spot. I'm just going to leave a little space there. It's like brown. It's like a brown shade. Okay. Now this overlaps there. So I want to put some brown in here just to tell me that that's a part that maybe a little bit different color here. Okay. I'm going to get back to my black again, because I want to do his body, this little body here. it also is very black. Actually, when I start to put the oranges in, I'm hoping it'll cover the black. This will be a real test, I guess, if I can't get those in there. I may have to do it a few times or something. I just use very little black. A lot, I mean, a little goes a long way here. Okay. So far, so good. All right. Now we're going to start working with the flowers here. And we've got like a lot of purples, some white. Let's see. We'll do violet, phthalo blue. This is Prussian blue variations. I'm going to use some cobalt blue. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the ultramarine or not. We'll see. Basically, these are purple, but the deep ones are kind of, it's hard to say exactly what I'm trying to get across here, but we'll see what we can do here. Oops. All right, so first thing I am going to do is get my phthalo blue. I think that's going to be the darkest in here. I don't know. A little bit. Yeah, it's pretty dark. Phthalo blue. I am going to put that at the base of each one of these. And then I'll add the other colors on top. So I'm going to still continue to use this number 3 or number 5. I might end up putting a little black in here too, just to make it nice and dark. I do have straight line issues. I can never draw a straight line. Oh my goodness. Now I'm making that big because it is kind of wide there. These little things are on a wide type of flower. These aren't stems, they're just, I don't know how you could explain it. Whoops, I put some brown in there. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Okay, this one's going to kind of go off the page. Let's do it like that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix some more of that with some more black. And I'm going to start dabbing some of this onto the, just dabbing it. Because this is where the flowers will be on. This is what the flowers go on. but you need that dark base. Probably have to mix a little bit more. So that's like black and the phthalo blue that I'm using. Let me get some more of that. More black. Just kind of almost making it like a tree here because all the floral things that'll be here. It's like clustery. They got lots of clusters. I'm impressed with the coverage because sometimes when you put in a background, the paints don't show up as well. So it's pretty interesting how this is working out. Now this one is kind of sparse as it gets down to here. It starts to not be as much stuff on there. Just need that stem there though. So it shows. Okay, let me rinse this out. So the next thing I'm going to use is violet. I got to mix some with white because we have to get a little dimension in some of this. And I'm going to mix some with the blue. That's the cobalt blue. I might not use Prussian blue. And here's the white. Okay. I might put some of this white down here too so that I can mix as I go. Sometimes it's easier to mix and go as you do this too. Okay. All right, let's see. We want a smaller one. Let's see. This is a size 1. I think I'll use a size 1 round. Okay, so I'm going to get a little white. I think that's nice. We're going to dab some of this on. And then there'll be more with the white and the blue. Now I will be painting another painting that you requested. And that will be coming in a few weeks, probably in August, because I am working on this, it's called Jambruzel. And it's an art music festival. And it's a lot of fun, actually. A lot of the music's there, and it's fun. Wait for the ones on top to be just a tad lighter. because the sun is hitting that. Grumpy. Little grumpy dog. Very, very cool. Isn't it looking pretty? Oh, the butterfly. I can't wait to start on that because that black paint being there, how's the other one's going to go, you know? And I think it's going to go pretty well. I really do. All right, so now we're going to go into the blue. I'm just going to add blue to the mix here. Looks really cool. Very nice. Yeah, I'm really enjoying these paints. It's a lot of fun. And this cobalt blue is just perfect with this purple and everything. It just blends in real nice. So I'm leaving some of that middle part. I'm going to probably have to put that middle back in some of this. Because I'm losing the middle. Like I said, if you want to become a Chalkola ambassador, what more of a perfect way? I mean, it's just so nice. Get some paint. Get to explore something new. You just get in touch with me. Okay, now just want to get some indications over here that there are some of these here. Okay, and they use like a pink as well. So let's see what we have. I know that vermilion would be nice. Let's see. Oh, let's put a little rose out in that. This is rose color. Oh, yeah, okay. Little rose into this. I might even put a little rose into some of this. I don't know yet. Just to kind of give it a little bit of extra oomph, huh? All right, so we're going to start here. some rows. Just kind of, it's like blurry here. There is one over here. Just gonna blur it a little. Okay. Wash that out. Now, I just want to get a little bit more of the yellowish colors in here, like a yellow green, and it's almost got itself mixed, but I just want to kind of get a yellow greenish color and just put it in some of these areas here. It's a little too, I'm using sap green and yellow on my brush. Mixing a little water in because they're kind of dried out, only because I have the fan on. There's a lot of this yellow green in here. I'm just kind of using my finger to blend it. Then we're going to probably put some of the darker green in too. Almost looks like something's grown through here. This. Okay. I'm going to pick up this number 5 again. Okay, that's my husband coming home, so he may talk a little bit. So right here. Something's right here. Maybe just add a little white to this, just to highlight it a little bit, get it a little bit more. You can see it a bit better. There we go. There's one here also. Some sort of looks like some sort of a plant or something in here. And that little. That's a little yucky. I don't like that green here for this. Let me fix that. Okay. So we got that. Okay. We'll be back. Hold on. Okay, so what I did here is I cleaned up this palette. I want to make this lighter. It's a bit dark to me, and I want to just get some lighter shades in here if I can. So I'm going to get more of this lemon yellow. I think lemon yellow will do. And we'll try to mix it with some more green. And maybe some white. I don't know. Let's see. Where's the green? Okay. Let's see. Sap, Meridian. Let's do the sap green. Just a tad. Okay. And some white. Okay. Yeah, it's a little too dark here. I mean, for me anyways. I don't know how you feel about this, but would like to get it a little bit lighter. I'm going to use this brush here. This is a number 3 or 6 flat, looks like. Okay, so we're just going to get some white in here. It's nice and creamy, nice and creamy. Make sure it's nice and light. Okay. And just going to put it in certain places here. Kind of blend it with a green I have left over. This is where the sunlight is, so we want to get some sun in here. Streaks of green. And then around some of these plants as well. Some of this. It's all right if it's a little darker down here, but we do need to add a little light. I might get a little more this sap green out. Okay, and in here, this light. These are kind of like dark in here. Okay. Now we're going to go back in with the little, I'm going to go with this number 3 again. I don't know what I used before. I think it was a little bit. Oh, here it was here. I'm going to use this one again. This was the number 5. So I can get these a little lighter too. Let's see, violet. And some more white. I'm going to put the white here where the mixing part is, because I want to get that really light now. Okay. This one just has like little things that are coming up out of here. I'm going to go with another brush here. Let's see. I'm going to go with this one. This was the number 1. Let me get that, because there is some kind of like some green little things here. Part of this, I guess. And then it's part of that. And then I'm going to get some more of that purple. Or maybe the phthalo blue and purple I can make. Don't need a lot of this. Once this dries, then I'll be able to put that on top, because they're just like little buds there. I think that this popped up nice here. We need that to pop up a bit more. Kind of mix it right on the canvas. Because I have 2 colors on here, it kind of gives it a little bit of dimension. 2 colors on my brush here. White and purple, violet. Grab some of this. Just get some dark in here a little bit. White. Too much white there. these are the lupins, if I'm not mistaken, that were in the painting. Lupins. Okay. And just a little tad on this, just nothing too. Okay. All right, so I think we can get ready for the butterfly now. So I gotta really look at these markings here. Butterfly. Okay. So let's get some Indian yellow. And we're going to get a little red. Just going to put a little red here, because I'm going to mix some of the Indian yellow with that red. Make it a little bit orangey. Hopefully I'll keep that from getting... Okay, that looks pretty good. I think I'll work on this for now. Let's see. So we have one. Comes a little past. Okay, now this will probably have to have 2 coats because of the deep colors in the wing. You know that I have this. Let's see what we can get here. A little white here will help. A little opaque looking. Let's see here. Then we have this one color that comes down. This, like so. This comes down. Okay. We have this. Okay, so probably we'll come back to this. And there's a couple little right in here. Right in here. I'll come back with some black once we get this, or we can get it to look like it should. Okay, and this side. Water in here. Trying to keep it from getting dry. Paint is like darn, because I have that fan one. I'm gonna have this come over right alongside of that. There's 2 dots here. Brush to make the dot here. Okay. Now a little more yellow. Get to in here. Perhaps a little bit more white. Every butterfly is different, has different markings, just like we're different, each of us. So God knew what he was doing when he was doing this, I guess. He had an idea. Okay, now. I go over this again. I need a little bit more red. A tad more red. I got to be a little bit darker. Oops, that's too much, too much, too much. That's it. Now we got what we wanted here. Okay, now I'm gonna get a more yellow into this, maybe a little bit more white. Just kind of whiten it up a little. I'm gonna get a little water because it's getting dried out. It's dried out. Okay. Okay. That's a little weird one off there. But I'm going to go through it with some black again. I think I need that. Okay. It's starting to look really cute. All right, let's see here. Let's get some white because there's like little white dots now. So let's get some whites. And a smaller tip brush if I have something smaller. That's a 3. This one here is a 2 over 0, so this will work. Small, I wet it. We have to just draw little dots everywhere. So we're going to draw dots. Okay, we have to draw them little dots here around his little head. I'm going to make a little streak here. And it goes around in through here. And down in through here. Like that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go into some black because I really think I need to make the wings a little bit larger. It's not enough room for the dots here. So we're going to make some more wing to this. I'm still going to use this brush. Just come up a little bit more here. Down. Okay. Maybe just a tad more here too. Just get that a little bit wet so I can line it better. Well, this is nice. It just these brushes are very, very nice. They sure and this comes like around here. Do the job. So going to get better lines in between some of this. A little bit sharper looking. Okay, this is going to have to get a little bit bigger here. Let me just get some, or whatever these things are that, they have on the top here. Little butterfly parts here. Okay, I'm sorry. Apparently the camera went out. Now, I'm going to do this again. I got like the lines back in there. I want to get this a little darker. So I'm going to use my number 5. Kind of get some reds in here. Not happen. I'll get it all adjusted and then it'll go out again. I'll just keep an eye on it and hope for the best. Okay. I'm not sure why it keeps going out. It's a new one. It shouldn't. Really shouldn't. Okay. I think here I should make that a little different. We're still on. That's good. Wonder how many times that came apart. So that's going to screw me up a bit, but that's all right. As long as it's on right now, that's what's important. Let me go into my black again. Kind of fix this up that I fudged up here. I'm still a little shaky with the hands because of the medicine that I'm on right now. So please forgive me for that. So I really was hoping to bring you a better video. I think this is about right now. Okay, so okay, now because these dots are so tiny, I am going to find a smaller brush that I have that unfortunately isn't in the pack, but I think it'll work for this. It's a 0, and I can put the little dots in with that. Right here, there are a couple. And they start to get smaller. This brush might not be the right one. I bought a brush. I don't know. That's not good either. Just for this kind of stuff. Oh, here, maybe this will work. This is a 50. This is really tiny. Okay. Okay, that's better. Just a little dot there. There's one here. It's marking right here and here. This will probably be the hardest part right here because I'm just having to concentrate so much here. So I'm putting dots here. nice. Can you move? I'm gonna have to get another one of these brushes. Okay, so now I'll straight white here. I see what happened here. Instead of this here, it should be like this. And this comes around here. Where's that out? Sometimes you just look at something differently and it all of a sudden pops, you know what I mean? Yeah, it just happens. Okay, get the black, and we do this. All right, now, this is going to be fun. Okay, this is the hard part again. Another hard part here. Another hard part. Right on the edge, like the butterfly wings. I can get, no, that just, okay. Let's see if I can. Right on the edge of these wings. Kind of outlined a bit. I'm just going to go very slow. Very, very slow. Get that outlined. Then around. That. Get back into the black. Get some of this hairs too. It has to be look a little natural. It can't be goofy there. All right, so let me see here now. Just get a little water in here. See if I can get this little thing here that's supposed to be little thing here, and here, and it's the bottom. Well, I think it looks pretty good. I think we got it done. Take a look at it. Sometimes when you're working down like that, you can't really see it very well, but yeah, I think that looks good. Okay, there was a little bit more greenish colors in through here, so I'm going to try to get some of those in there if this is working here. If I can get that green to come through on the brush. Might be too dry. Well, no, it's starting to come up, but there was some green in through here too. Some little pieces, like I guess little buds and stuff. We're still on. We didn't go anywhere. Here. Okay, and so let's just go down the whole little thing here. And just here and there, there's little pieces of it, little green things. Okay, so let's just get one of them right in here. There's one that's a little leaf here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, I just want to get that flat brush again. Try to get some that green. Oh, maybe this is like it's not really a flat brush, but we're just gonna try to blend this a little bit better. So it doesn't look like it just stopped at the butterfly. I'm gonna get some more of the the green. And a little bit of the blue. I think we're gonna go with the phthalo blue. Just mix those two together. Yellow. May have just put too much of that in there. So I'm gonna have to come back to that. Sometimes, you just need to know when to quit. And I do not know when to quit. just want a little bit of this in here to kind of help pop that a little bit more. I want my butterfly to pop. And as soon as this dries, it's easy to work with for sure. I mean, I'm kind of blending over wet paint, which is not what I want to do. It does kind of give it a nice little brightness here. Just kind of brighten this up a bit. Kind of give it a rough texture. Because this is like, I guess, a lot of foliage in here too. You know, there's foliage and lots of plants. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think that's it. I think we got it to a point where I'm going to add a little bit more yellow. On the bottom here. It's kind of like a glaze. All right, that's good. We got it done now. All right, so there you have it. This time my camera didn't go off. There's some more of those flowers over here. That's what is on that edge. And in the background too, there are, I could probably, I don't know, dot a few of those too, I guess. Let's see if I can get this to work. Yeah, unfortunately it's drying so darn fast that I can't. So, I think that looks pretty, as the birds will say. Pretty. So, lots of colors, lots of enjoyment out of this color palette. I really enjoyed using them. It was fun. Definitely a nice assortment of shades and things too. You know, it's really nice. Very nice. I hope you enjoyed what you could see. Oops. And yeah, it was good. So there's definitely a lot of editing to this. So it'll be a while before I get back to you guys with this. I'll have to edit, but I've got all these other things going on. I'll edit it without a problem. It's just crazy sometimes with all the work that I have to do. some of that out of there. Okay, so until next time, and when we do our other painting with the tulips, I'm going to make a tulip painting. That'll be our next one. And you have a good day and good evening. Stay safe. Stay blessed. God is watching. Take care.